Who is your favorite quarterback to sack, and why was it Tom Brady? My man.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Shawne, how we doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Really good to meet you.
I didn't know you were so big in person, man. What's going
man,
on?
I just got some sets in, trying to get some arms like that.
I see them tries poking out. Hopefully that can translate to over there, you know?
Yeah, I got a park by my house, shooting some basketball. We'll see if it translates
All
here.
right, come on. All right, now you know the rules. You might have played this once or twice. 6 cups, I make a shot, I get a chance to ask a question. You make a shot, you ask a question. We good?
Hey, now straighten it up, man.
Come on,
Straighten it up in the
I mean,
back.
you know,
man. You got that big old gap in the middle.
I gotta
man.
have this home advantage.
All right. Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, off the rip.
What is the craziest thing you have ever heard Philip Rivers say? What is your favorite Rivers curse word?
See, everything that come out of Phil's mouth was always crazy because he argued about everything.
Hey, man, so last year, we were in Jacksonville a couple years ago, and this man, Austin Eckler, breaks off for like 90 yards. I'll never forget it. And Phil was like, 90 yards!
I saw that.
90 yards!
I saw that.
In the guy's face, him and the ref were going all the way down the field. I was like, yo, this man is hilarious. And this was year 16.
Right. No, he's still in it. I used to break down the huddle before every game.
Yeah.
And I'll start to get everybody hyped and I'll say, let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. So we can be out in the public, not even on the football field, we can be somewhere else. And Philip would just run up to me in the middle of everybody and say, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. In the middle, still to this day. Something wrong with it, man. I really believe something wrong with Phil.
It's got to be dadgummit, too, for the curse.
Dadgummit. Gosh dolly.
Gosh dolly,
Yep.
something.
Let me see if I can get a one on that.
All right.
Oh, come on! God.
Come on, run it back. Boom.
Wow.
Come on. Who is your favorite quarterback to sack, and why was it Tom Brady?
Oh, I was about to say, that's easy. Tom. Everybody hates Tom. And I'm Tom Brady's #1 hater, always.
Yeah?
It was just, you know what was cool about hitting Tom is when you hit Tom, he always look at you like you wasn't supposed to hit him. I remember one time we was playing them in 2006 and I came out the gate, I turned the corner and I've been in the corner, I blindside him, I hit him. And so he gets up and looks at me like he wasn't supposed to be hit. And I was like, yeah, I know you're Tom Brady and you don't like to be touched, but this is what happened in football.
And then he's going to get in his guy ear or what?
Oh, I'll go down there and talk to him, whisper in his ear. I like he makes a special like little grunt noise, like not a deep grunt, but like one of those.
Yeah.
So Tom was always the best one to hit.
Did you have like a best sack on him where you like always remember it?
2007 AFC.
And they didn't have the fall on rule, so you could just.
Oh, you know it. I mean, fall
just
on.
plant 'em in the ground.
It was belly flop, sliding board, all that. I go right over top of him. I hit him so hard one play, he fumbled and landed back on the ball. I still to this day, I don't know how that happened. Am I up?
Yeah, your shot, bro.
All right, come on. I got to
You gotta get one now.
I'm looking bad now. Oh my God.
Let me get 3 in a row now. Don't let me get 3 in a row.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't need that. Are these red cups?
Oh! Come on, this all lined up. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I hope it's the craziest question out of all of them. All right, here we go. Drue, 129 players were selected before you in 2019 draft. Of those 129 players, 13 linebackers were taken before you. Are you the 14th best linebacker in the draft?
No way.
14.
No way, man.
How'd you feel about that, man? Did you always have a chip on your shoulder when that happened?
You know, my family, we have the Buffalo Wild Wings. We're sitting there second night of the draft, Friday night. And I'm thinking, there's no way I'm getting out of tonight. Like, I'm getting taken. And I'll remember the 3rd round closing that night, and I went to bed. And then the next day rolls around, and I'm thinking, I'm coming off the board quick.
Right.
And it had to get to the compensatory picks of the 4th round.
Right.
And then the Chargers finally take their chance on me. So I guess you could call it a chip, but for me, it's just about out-competing myself, man.
Yeah. And let me ask this, are you the type to remember who didn't take you or players that went before you? I know when I did, I was like, okay, this person, and then I used that as fuel.
I don't know for me, I remember the guys who go ahead of me, and I remember the teams that passed. I mean, 31 teams passed on me. If I'm late in the 4th round, there's 31 teams that had the chance to pick me. The Raiders were one. I played with them at the Senior Bowl. They were like, you know, we're thinking about taking you in the 2nd or 3rd round. They're telling me this, and then they didn't do it.
Right.
And I remember like looking at their special teams coach, their linebackers coach, walking off the field after I had 15 tackles my rookie season, and they were like, man, we missed on you. That feels good a little bit.
I was about to say, they got to be a good feeling.
Man.
Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah,
I'm off right now.
I try to get you to talk a little bit more so you get cold.
All right. Oh God. That was an air ball.
Oh man.
All right. You have 43.5 sacks as a Charger. Which one was your most memorable? And take us through that play. We talked about the Tom Brady. Maybe another one, maybe?
Yeah. I would say my very first sack against Ben Roethlisberger on Sunday Night Football. Where I grew up at in PG County, Maryland, you can't even imagine being in the NFL to start with. And then you look across and you see Jerome Bettis, Hines Ward. And I remember I hit Big Ben. They let me go off the edge. You ever like start and you like—
So you had a free go.
I had a free go.
What was Ben's like, if you came free, what was his move? Like he was just big, he tried to shake you off?
You know, I came off and I was so freed that I actually paused for a quick second because it felt weird. I'm like, okay, somebody set me up. So I'm going, I'm like, oh hell, shit, I'm free.
You stutter a little bit.
I stutter a little bit and I take off and run. And I got him with the sack, forced fumble, ball went up in the air. I think we recovered it. I got to the locker room and my phone, text messages, everybody's like, yo, you hit Ben Roethlisberger. So I just remember hitting Big Ben first. That was like my most memorable sack. I'm up. All right, cool. What we got here?
I don't know, this little space is throwing you off right here.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about,
back,
man. I got it. I got it warmed up, baby. All right, here we go.
Back.
Which player in the team would you never allow to date your sister? On the other hand, who would you allow to go on a date with your sister?
I'll tell you this. So I'm not gonna let Jerry Tillery go on a date with my sister. But I'll tell you why, I like Jerry, man. He's a Notre Dame guy. He's not going on a date with my sister because he just got a house in Hawaii.
Right.
I can't keep my eyes on him, you know, I can't watch. He's gonna be in Hawaii, man, so I can't really have eyes over there in Hawaii. So I'm gonna say Jerry, and a guy I would let go on a date. Justin Herbert, man, come on.
You let Herbie?
Big Herbie, man.
Big Herbie going on a date with your sister.
He's a gentleman, he's got the flow, man, good leader.
Yeah.
Come on, man, he's got some characteristics. Now I'm still gonna keep my eyes on him. Come on, okay.
Yeah, buddy, here we go. Oh, God.
From 3, ooh.
Boom.
Dang, man, he tied it up.
Look, I had to warm it up.
He tied it up.
I had to warm it up. All right, Drue, the Chargers have the best uniforms in sports. What is your favorite combo and your least favorite combo?
Are you a powder blue guy?
Oh, yeah, come on. That's why they had this powder blue over here, baby.
Right behind you, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Powder blue, number one.
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb. I love the Royal. The Royal blue. Yeah. And I think because when we did the jersey reveals, that's the one they sent me, so maybe I'm a little biased.
Right.
But I like the Royals, and then it's tough because I like the all whites too.
The all whites is tough.
You asked me what the worst one was?
What's the worst one?
I don't like it when we wear those yellow pants. So anything with the yellow pants.
Too old school, or what do you think?
I wore the yellow pants in Notre Dame for the longest.
Right.
So I don't.
So over the yellow.
Actually, I'll have to go white and yellow because I broke my ankle in the first game in the white and yellow.
We're getting rid of
Never
those.
again white and yellow.
White and yellow, we're getting rid of
White and
those.
yellow is never again in the white and yellow.
Dope.
Come on.
Oh,
come on, man.
Damn.
Who is the toughest offensive lineman you went against?
Ooh, hands down was Walter Jones.
Yeah.
Walter Jones up in Seattle. This dude.
So you didn't even play him twice a year.
No, I mean, he's so hard to describe in person because he's such a big human, but then you get on the field with him and he's moving like a tight end. We went to the Pro Bowl one year and we all riding the bus over to the practice field and we all getting on the bus. I go to the back of the bus and I look down the aisle and Walter Jones was sitting in the seat, but half of his body was still in the aisle. Well, the whole seat was filled up. I said, this is the biggest human being I've ever seen in my entire life.
But he can move.
But he can move. Hands down, got
Light on
feet,
his feet.
hands, aggressive, try to finish you over piles. He was nasty. Yeah, I was happy he wasn't in the division. All right.
All right.
Am I up?
You got to get my cup out of the way, too.
Oh, okay, let me
Come on now.
All right, let me
Don't
try
slide me now. All right.
Boom! Right off the
Come on,
top.
man. Hey, back to back.
We know the new head coach has a couple good sayings. Do you have a favorite coach Staleyism so far? What have you heard? It got to be something to click.
So he's funny watching film. We'll be watching film. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. It could be Tom Brady.
Right.
But he always says, man, look at this defense. Man, look what we're doing to him. The quarterback, he can't see anything. He can't see anything. And we're like, Tom Brady, he can see some stuff. But he's always, man, I don't know, that competitive edge in him. He can't see anything versus us.
Right.
I like that. And then I like his one. It's on the back of our shirt. It says our way. And I think it gets back to what I was saying earlier, like competing against yourself every day. Like, we're going to do things our way. We're not going to worry about how other people are doing it. And if we can optimize for that, we're going to be pretty successful.
Okay.
So,
our way. I like that.
Those two, our way.
All right.
All right, let's straighten it up here. Coming down the home stretch.
Now. Oh, that
was in and out.
I know.
You get another shot, but you got to go around the back here.
Around the back.
If it comes back to you.
Oh, wrong side.
A little bit less. A little bit less.
I knew that was coming.
What will it take for the Chargers to win the Super Bowl so far this year?
What it'll take for the Chargers to win the Super Bowl? I'm calling just health.
Come on.
I'm calling just health, baby.
Preach.
You know, just health.
Just some health.
You keep guys healthy late in the season. You got the most talent in the division when you talk about both sides of the football.
Yep.
You keep guys healthy late in the season. They walk into the playoffs healthy. That's when you make your stretch.
Hey, Lord, give us some good health.
Good health, baby.
Good health. All right, you're up.
All right.
Got to move that cup. I'm coming down for the solo.
All right, come on. Oh, God.
Game.
Oh, he called game. Oh, man. Drue, my dog, man. Good to meet you finally. Big fan of your work, man. You go out there, you play the game the way it's supposed to be played, man, and I love watching you.
It was an honor to meet you.
Good, man. Same here,
Honor
brother.
to meet
Appreciate
you, bro.
it. Of the 3 Charger divisional opponents, which one do you hate the most, and how do they compare to Texas?
Let's see, I hate all of them.
Okay, good answer, good answer, good answer. That's what I'm talking about, baby.